I always knew what I wanted, and I worked hard to get there. It wasn't easy. There were challenges, a lot of them, especially financial ones, and I kept going. My name is Juniour, and I'm a lecturer at the Division of Human Genetics at Wits. I am 30 years old, and I was raised in Orange Farm. Well, at the time I just finished my master's degree and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I was looking at job applications, thinking of PhD projects, and I had already started on this project. So when I was doing my master's, I did an internship program at Novartis, and I got to sequence a region on chromosome 8, which had previously been shown to be associated with this disease. But that was for that internship, and I thought I was done with it. But the data was not analyzed. And since I wanted to do a PhD, and that data was already available, I chose to do that as a PhD. I was raised by a single parent, and she tried very hard. But I remember when I was in first year, I didn't have NSFAS or anything, because I didn't even know about NSFAS when I was applying. I saw that form, I was like, what is this form? And I didn't even fill it in properly, so I didn't get NSFAS for first year, so which meant that my mother had to pay for me. But obviously, you know, with financial situations, there was a time when I hadn't paid up, because Wits has this limit that you have to have paid all your money by the end of March. I hadn't done that, and at the time they were still closing, they were still cutting off your card, so I couldn't get into the libraries, could barely get into the university. So I think for me that was one of the major struggles that I went through when I was in undergrad, having to go through that. I think the biggest issue in science, and this is, I think it's even worse in developing countries like South Africa, you have all these great ideas and you want to change the world, but there's usually never any money for it. The money limits your science, the money limits progress, and I think that's something that we need to work towards as a country. And I love science and I love human genetics, so having to work on my projects made me want to come to work, even on winter days, which is not the easiest. Well, I think every scientist's dream is to be at the top at the end. It'd be nice to be a professor one day. I don't know how quickly I'll get there. A Nobel Prize wouldn't hurt. But you know, that's a lot of work. But I think I would want to train as many students, because I had a great mentor who had been my supervisor since I was in honors. I want to be that person for someone else.